starting for the Michigan Wolverines. Though I will not be staying for the Michigan Wolverines. That will just be my freshman year. Alright, let's move on. I want to hurry up and start getting these guys their wins. Number 9, Michigan State Wolverines against Fresno State.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Fighting off the defender. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips Rob.
Going deep. He caught it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have him first and goal from the 1.
Great throw, great catch. I know you smelt the pylon and you wanted to get in the end zone, but now you got first and goal set up in a great position to succeed.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Wolverines. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Speed kills this offense. They've got more.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in...
Off he goes. Keeps it and gets the first down. He's finally run out of bounds, but not before a huge gain.
It's not fun playing defense. I got to cover these fast wide receivers all over the field. You're going to run tempo. You're going to spread me out. You're going to do all this stuff to me. And then it doesn't work, and you call a pass play, and then it turns into that because your quarterback's so special. This just isn't fun.
That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Now the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quick step and go. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Big early test for both teams in this opening game of the season. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, on 3rd and short.
I know I'm winning, but I want to set him to 15-minute quarters. Settings. 15-minute quarters.
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines.
You know what? I forgot to do something. Yes. I keep forgetting. Alright, leave that.
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense in a bunch formation. Off the play fake. Trying to get to it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down and run.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be perfect, and protection's not going to be ideal.
Okay.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. And the ball is intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
And that's just excellent.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Going up top on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him. And first down here for the offense.
Good difficulty so far.
On the run, it's Edwards. Never seems to take the big hit, finds enough room to get to the 29. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Unloads to the wideout. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. They keep attacking through the air. That's caught. It's Moore. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Wolverines are on the move. They're going to run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs.
Now we're talking, guys.
Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Complete to the left. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Shakes off the tackle. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
They'll go to the air. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Holds it in. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First and 10. They'll try the run. Pirouettes away from the defense. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
I did not think the 15-minute quarter thing through.
Off play action. They're bringing heat. Pocket starts to collapse.
It's good. It's good where it's at, except no 15-minute quarters. I didn't realize you couldn't sim. Now that I know you can't sim, no 15-minute quarters, and I would say with gameplay sliders, their pass blocking, I would bring it down to 40. Their run blocking, I'd bring down to 40, and that's it. And 15-minute quarters? No, let's do 5. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. You can't sim, so that becomes a really big problem. Alright, now let's play 1 and done. Alright.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to it. Offense getting set for first down. The give out of the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Trying play action. Unloads it left. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes a connection. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Oh, what a move! That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First down to start the drive after the break.
Come on, guys. We have got to get in there.
Movement here from the tight end. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback...
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Oh,
the officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Touchdown.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
That's a bullshit. Why'd you do that?
He's looking to throw.
Oh.
He'll take another shot here. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires left. He makes a grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense. He's going to let it go. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He'll take the deep shot. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll run play action. Showing the arm straight down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's not afraid to go deep. And he'll make the catch at the 15. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. First down for this offense.
Let's go.
Trying to set the tone with the run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
I'm varsity, too. These guys just
The play action fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Come on, guys. We need one
They
more
line up
first
with some
down.
serious work to
Three
do
more
if they
plays.
want to convert this one. He'll just keep slinging it. Coming after it. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
That's good enough.
And the Wolverines are on the move. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
After the run, now to throw. Looking down the middle. Got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. They're trying to get to him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the offense, man, he could...
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
Cannot score worth
Here's the handoff. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Kick the field goal, dummy.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Let's go. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the play on the interception. And man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
On the run, it's Edwards. They knock him down at the 40, but he picks up 5, and it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. Powerful running here. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's an old school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
Well, that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He can frame that. It's a nice...
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. So here we go. Off the huge gain they set up now suddenly in the red zone for first and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Play action here on first down. Looking to the end zone. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be a final play of this opening quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
Great call here going with that Nick.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up. he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Tipped and then dropped. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. They'll hand it off. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now.
Fucking tired.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
I just can't roll over and lose because it's Texas. I can't do it.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to take off here. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Throws it to the right. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Klein. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. You've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Here we go. Third down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the defense bows up and stuffs him right at the line. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Wolverines. They jump in front here in the fourth.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offense. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, but they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad... Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Edwards. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
and that is how you...
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll crank up this drive with the pass, using his legs to buy some time. Got his man. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. 1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. He tries to take the top off. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Takes a hit as he fires. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is why this team...
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rifles it down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And he's got it inside the 20.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Bounced off his feet. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll try to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. Precision blocking up front created the open lane in the running back. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Buys a little time. Complete to the right. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go to the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. And the Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the offense continues.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
He put some heat on that one down the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. 1st and goal for the offense. Looking to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They want to just keep throwing it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run through.
The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll take a deep shot here. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got his man to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Off the play fake on 1st down. Showing the arm strength to the left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Feeling some heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sideline, it's Morris.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This guy just has a nose.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
Oh, yeah.
There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Line gets set. 1st down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Looking to throw for it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated